Shalom. Hey, Reunicorns. It's Ellie, the Empress here. Alright, the end is near. Okay, 2025 is almost here. The end of this year is almost here. We are more than halfway through October. We have a few milestones we're about to hit, so we just had like some conjunctions and stuff happen. Apparently, today is the super moon, or last night, and it's the moon in Aries, and I'm just like, look, I'm an Aries rising, right? And I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care enough to continue with certain antics. I mean, y'all just saw here on this page, I'm documenting a lawsuit that I'm filing against people in the same community who talk about the stuff I talk about, because it's just antics and performative activism. And I don't give a fuck enough for my name to look like I'm doing something. I care enough to get this shit done. You get what I mean? So I let y'all know a little while ago that I reached out to several politicians in order to get this stuff done. So we've been talking about education. We've been talking about not just the spiritual people will talk about the indoctrination of the educational school system. Now we're at a point where that doesn't even matter because people do not comprehend basic skills of arithmetic and literature, let alone even comprehending what they're being indoctrinated to do. They don't get it. People are learning how to not learn. People are literally in a place of complacency so that they are not able to do for self, which is worse than being indoctrinated. So all this rhetoric about indoctrination doesn't even make any sense. They're making it to where people cannot do their own for at all. So on a deeper level is spell work. If you don't know how to write, you don't know how to do spells. If you're not consciously activating your hands, because they have all these tablets and phones and laptops that they're given to students and stuff now, if you don't know how to actively like use your hands properly, you don't know how to write sigils, you don't know how to encrypt for self, doing self work, self magic. All you know how to do is put in code that someone else made, essentially being a robot. That's what being a bot is. They're intentionally creating bots. They have a certain type of programming. If we're going to go into the indoctrination, there are pictures for me to see, and I might know a couple of letters so I can kind of put stuff together and just do the things that I'm being instructed to do, versus having a mind for self and being able to do for self accurately. That's the end. You get enough people operating in that thought plane because there's a lack of thought plane. Then you got the introduction of these robots coming in. We been knew it was coming. Ain't nobody like, I don't get the surprise. That's what I mean. It's like, oh, the end is near. What is everybody so shocked or surprised about? I'm so confused. Haven't we all been talking about this? Hasn't conspiracy theories been around for a minute? So now this stuff's in the news. Everybody wanna act like it's some, like, everybody's been saying it the whole entire time. Why is anybody surprised? So back to this whole situation with the politicians, right? I've been contacting people intentionally with actionable solutions for certain issues, right? Come to find out, one of the individuals that I sent an email to, their assistant is no longer going to be working with them after a few days. So next week they will no longer have that assistant working with them. And I'm like, okay, mind you, they've only been working for a few months. So the way that y'all know politics, someone gets elected, they usually come in with the team that they're going to have. And if not, those are regular jobs people can get hired for rather than get elected for. Those are not the types of jobs you just work for a few months and then leave. Those are things you use to boost your career. Those are things you use to learn as much as you can learn. And honestly, I don't know her story or anything like that. I don't know if I'll reach out or anything, because it would make sense if I reached out to be like, hey, can I know why you left? Did y'all have a discussion about what I sent? Because this is a very important critical role. We're talking about the education system here. And then we just have Chicago's education system just quit. Like, the whole thing just quit. Like, they have teachers, but they don't have the board, the political board. Them folks just left. So what is anyone talking about? Like, what is the job, or are y'all just up in here to talk to people and make a name for yourself without actually implementing the policy that you said you were going to do? Oh wait, the veil is lifted. That's what a lot of politicians have been doing the entire time. So now that that's been more exposed, it's like, well, what's the point now? Okay, how about people who actually care about the community get into these jobs, these political jobs? Like, how about that then? If you don't run for office and get elected, putting in your resume and applying for jobs under these people to work directly within said system. Because at the end of the day, we still have it. Like, it's still here. This is the part that be blowing me about a lot of people with the whole crash the system mentality. Because the end is near. At the end of the day, things are shifting. Things are changing. We're in the age of Aquarius now. So there is no Pisces way of flooding thought planes and casting illusions. Everything is in the air. So grab it and catch it. Because if you don't, you're going to fall. Floating down, drowning, is a lot less tragic than falling out the air. What's the comparison of someone being at the top of a lake and getting to the bottom by drowning versus somebody falling out of a plane or a helicopter? Which one's more tragic? Right. We got 2 viewers and 2 likes. Gratitude. Freethinker said, get those jobs to gain leverage in the career field. Peace, Ellie. LOL. I'm in here. I don't know the context of the convo, but you're reminding me of those workers in apartment complexes who leave in a short amount of time. That's interesting. The property managers? I don't really know about that. Those are usually those types of jobs that people get in and they stay in them for a minute. But yes, for the leveraging the career thing, and because it's not bad in any career space to leverage a position to get to another one. That's not a bad thing. At the end of the day, I wrote an essay on this. Care about what the fuck you do. I don't get how people got jobs in the educational field and they don't care about children. People who get jobs as nurses and doctors and they don't care about health. It doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you get into a job for the money or the status it can bring you and you don't care about that? Like, you don't actually care about the status. You only care about the money, essentially. Because if you have that type of job, that type of position, you're building a reputation in a certain type of way. So what's going on? And again, I don't know her backstory. I don't know why she's leaving. But we know that that's what a lot of politicians do. So why is it that right after I contact them, now their team's falling apart? What are y'all doing? And then I got hit up by one of my relatives because I talked to my relatives about this stuff. They hit me up immediately when they woke up talking about, oh, she's leaving. And I'm like, see, it's the fact that they even knew to even hit me up on that type of time. Because I saw the news yesterday. I'm just like, so what about the kids then? What's going on for the children, actually? This particular year for elections and a series of other events have shown and will continue to show what's going on in these spaces. Y'all want to know why there's so much controversy around the Diddy case? It's because he's just the most famous right now. Sex trafficking happens in every career field. Every single one. It's not just entertainers. It's not just Hollywood. It's not just music. How do y'all think a lot of these people got elected? How do y'all think a lot of these people got these jobs? A lot of people don't just become CEOs and CFOs, CIOs, high-level management, supervisor, and all that. They don't just get it because of their work and their talent. They be fucking on the people. That's sex trafficking. That's why there's policies in place at workplaces to make sure that certain people don't have relations with each other, because if they utilize sexual intercourse for leverage within their career, that's illegal. I got stories for days, man. There was this one manager with this company that I had helped start, and she left because she was married. She was fucking on one of the founders, and he was trying to get a green card and shit to try to stay in the United States. I'm like, but she was married though. That was gonna take a long time anyway. Y'all just dumb. And it's like, this shit's just stupid. It's just stupid. Aren't we here to make money? If you want to fuck on somebody, go fuck on somebody. Why you gotta fuck on somebody you working with? If that's your spouse and y'all building a relationship and a business together, cool. That was what I did. That was literally what I did. So I don't get how people get into these spaces and into these situations and they just can't focus on the actual mission. Make the damn money. Accomplish the damn goal. That's the type of energy I'm bringing to the next year. That's why I'm leaving this internet shit, because everybody fake on this bitch. Like, damn. Like, damn, I don't call out politicians on the internet and I do shit in real life. I really be contacting these folks. I be up in their face and y'all see it. What the fuck do people be talking about? This is the end. This is the end. I'm intentionally putting out my frequency to get some niggas to get some balls so they can do the shit I'm doing. All I got is ovaries, so I just look cute so people bypass what I'm doing. That's why I'm able to maneuver the way I maneuver. So once niggas get some actual balls and they start doing the shit I'm doing, then these systems will crash because they will be relevant to what's necessary for the collective. People still complaining about funds being used for other countries rather than within this country, and money being given to third world countries, and we got we got cities and towns that are so run down. It's like, wow, people live here. And it's just like, okay, but niggas is constantly giving money out the country though, and no one values financial literacy. Complaining about inflation, complaining about the job market, complaining about housing. Yet when the solutions are right in front of everybody, and all it takes is a little bit of brain work and just a little bit of cooperation and concentration and persistence, folks want to get mad and then disperse and not address the thing that's happening right in front of them to get what they want accomplished. Yeah, no, we're not doing that no more. This is the end. I'm sick of it. Me personally, and at the same time, I see everybody else sick of it. Why do children have to kill each other at school to get national attention that there's something going on in the school systems? And then it's still not working? Children are killing other children and have been doing it for a couple of decades now. And no one actually cares. Like, they really don't, because if they did, it wouldn't still be happening. Like, I want to know, I'm going to ask this, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get back to it in a second. I want to know how people's vessels got so low to animals. Like, because animals can possess spirits. Animals can be possessed by demons. Okay, so masculines are supposed to be providers and protectors, right? We're supposed, oh, that whole trend that was going on, people be like, oh, the man or the bear. And people were like, women in particular were like, oh, I choose the bear because I know that a bear's intention would probably be to maul me, so I know to maneuver in a certain way. With a man, you don't know. They could be like, oh yeah, I'm here to help, and then rape you right after, or beat the shit out of you, or kill you just because he's a weird ass man, because his body got possessed by a spirit or a demon or some sort of weird ass entity. And that is sad as shit. Cause facts, you never know what the fuck a man gonna do. That's crazy. You know what a bear gonna do. The bear either gonna leave you alone, or the bear will try to kill you. And you know how to maneuver in that type of situation because it's a bear. So why in the hell are people being possessed by entities to the lowest level of being an animal? You got limbs and appendages that animals don't have. You have a brain. You have a sentience that animals will never have. And folks still act like this. Freethinker say, yeah, you said about that lady. From my experience, I've seen those property managers who don't last over a year in my area, but okay, just my point of view. True, agreed. CEO entanglements. Preaching facts, I get it. Mars 87 Real Estate Grand Rising. Have a phenomenal day. Peace. Gratitude, you as well. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know too much about the overturn rate of property managers. That's something that's kind of new that I'm hearing. Like small companies, sure, but those bigger companies, like when people hire property managers, it's usually a situation where it's a stable company. So even if like the person quits or something like that, then it's still the same company. But like I get what you mean. That's just interesting. I haven't heard that was like an issue, but that could be a local or regional situation. Because I be seeing, it's usually like what I be seeing is like old people or real estate agents who stay in those spots for a little while, and they build up whatever it is they're building up within that time period, or they're retiring, and it's just one of those things. But it could, like I said, it could be regional, so your environment may be different from what I'm used to. And even being in the industry, it's a regional thing, so it's that's just one of those things. But the fact that people are, it's like they're folks giving up their body to low vibrational entities. You don't even have to be like asleep or a bot to be possessed by these entities at this point, because it's just like, it seems like it's happening worse to spiritual people or woke people at this point. It's like, I get it, spiritual individuals get attacked a lot, and we be having to go through so many things, and it's hard to deal with life. But like at the end of the day, we know. It's not like we don't know. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? Are you a dog? Are you a horse? Are you a snake even? Okay then. So why are you acting like an animal? Why are you letting energy, emotion take over your decisions? That don't make no sense. You're supposed to be doing what's right. You're supposed to be doing what's righteous. So I don't get, like, I'm confused with the confusion. Like, it's my biggest pet peeve for people to choose to act dumb. And then I gotta be like, man, is this, like, this person's not stupid. Like, they not stupid. So I know for a fact they know better. So why are they acting like they don't know any better? Or in situations like I mentioned, there's a reason that the lady is no longer in the position she's in, and it doesn't make any sense, because they didn't say it was like, oh, because of medical emergency this person will be stepping down, or this that. There wasn't that type of announcement. It was just like, y'all, she abruptly leaving, like some tea type of news. And I'm like, ain't y'all the ones complaining that these kids don't know what they're supposed to know? How they supposed to know what they're supposed to know when all the grown-ups acting up? Damn. Schools be having more tea. You don't know tea until you work at a school. I was a substitute teacher for a little while, and both of my parents were working in the school system for over a decade. You don't know tea until you know educational system type tea, okay? That's a different type of tea. Because you around all these kids, let alone all the damn pedophiles that be in the damn schools. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, damn. Everything's so weird and shit. Can't nothing be normal? Because here's the thing. It's like, oh, we're spiritual, so nothing's normal. I'm like, no. I'm talking about the normal shit's not normal. Everybody at these jobs be fucking on each other. Everybody that be at these jobs be fucking on each other. Like, people be hoes, if somebody being a hoe and they doing hoe shit and they just doing their thing and they having a good time. It's like, let them do that, and they'll be in their little space and give them that space to do that. your place of employment should not be that place of doing that. It's like people don't even know how to separate their shit no more. So everything just becomes a sex object. And I'm like, how do people think all day? If they constantly trying to fuck on a person, that's so weird to me. Then all the people that be married doing this shit, it's like, so we're still in this place of committing adultery, and y'all can't accept poly relationships. Y'all can't just be openly polyamorous. Y'all can't just say I have an open relationship. Y'all can't just say I'm gonna have multiple spouses and just stick with your spouses. Niggas be cheating on their multiple spouses. I can't. The end is here, and I'm done. Folks are so fucking retarded. Everybody's retarded. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick. I'm sick of the performative activism. Even my rage looks fake because I'm on the same platform as these fake ass niggas. Like, the shit pisses me off. How do I be? I swear, I've been contacting the spiritual community directly. All these people got emails, and a lot of them got websites set up, and they have like different platforms outside of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, much gratitude, Lynn, for being a trillionaire entity. I appreciate the laughs, because I'm like, I've been contacting these people since 2021. Since 2021, bro. Since 2021, in contact with niggas. Having back and forth conversations, or just reaching out and not getting a reply, which is okay. You know, not getting a reply. But getting in contact with people, and then it's the fucking disrespect. It's the damn, y'all folks is lying to these thousands of people saying you want to help them. Then you got a bitch over here like, hey, I can help you help people, and then y'all don't actually want to do the shit, then you get mad and nigga do all type of other shit. Now I'm fucking court cases. Goddamn. The hell's wrong with everyone? And then these be the people calling out the damn people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about a situation going on with politicians and stuff like that, and they be calling out all the religious people. I just feel like I'm talking in circles, because it's just like, damn, everybody lying. Everybody just lying. Everybody's lying. And there's like, that's why I'm fucking leaving. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I'm leaving. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's not even a thing of like, oh my god, are you cheating? No, fuck everybody. I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm just gonna do it myself. If niggas can't come together the way they've been talking about coming together, I'm just going to do it myself and have everybody else help me then. Cause damn, trying to help people with the very thing that they said that they wanted help with, and be like, oh, people don't know how to come together. People don't know, and they don't know how to support. Motherfucker, I started out just sending donations, because I'm like, oh damn, I believe in what they're talking about. I believe in how they say they want to structure this. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it for real. Let me send donations. I was doing that. Buying information is very different from supporting a cause. It's different. For me, if you do support my business, you would be supporting my cause. It's not just something to keep my business running, or to put money into my direct pocket. The actual mission for me is this. So yeah, I would have to restock on books, and I invested in things like business cards and other business tools in order for us to do what's necessary, because all of my things are part of the mission now. So it's different. So everybody capping. We know this. It's just a different level of frustration that I have now, because it's like, how can folks be capping at this point? Freethinker said, gotcha. Exactly. LOL. Woke community compromise. Folks got resources we need, and fucking over it. Letting it go to waste. What are some business ideas are beneficial to the masses, if you don't mind discussing publicly, if that's cool? So a lot of those are in the memberships. So those start at 99 cents. If you want to get a membership to the channel, I post all type of business ideas over there. And that's also the reason I have my blog now. So my private equity and research firm is based on the information that I put in my blog. So the blog discusses a lot of those different situations where it's different ideas and thought forms for people to have. When I started talking about fiber optic subsea cables, when I started talking about recyclable goods, like those are things that's how society is operated. So when you're talking about waste management and recyclables, that directly affects pollution. When you're talking about fiber optic cables, that directly affects internet, and internet is now what society is, like, essentially. But the thing that I promote the most is my book. If everybody, like, that's why I named it Bird Dog Real Estate. Everyone could and should own real estate. If people learn how to create real estate businesses, this is how to start a real estate business. So by effectively gathering the right people with the right type of mindset to do business in real estate, then not only do people make money, but it also effectively changes the environment that people live in. Hold on. Is this the one? Let me see. Okay. So chapter 7 is high frequency finance. As high vibrational beings, we comprehend and understand that our role in finance is kingdom entrepreneurship. We start and work for or with companies that provide basic functionality of society while benefiting the divine collective and high vibe communities. The businesses and companies we start and support are the pillar of survival and prosperity in our communities. Okay? Chapter 9 is spiritual investments. The spiritual investments. That's the way I typed it. In the Matrix, actions are dominated by the strongest collective energies. As we advance, we gain control of our individual energy and trajectory of life. The currency of the Matrix is a reflection of astral and spiritual work in other realms. By gaining access to higher forms of Matrix currency interactions, we alter the programming of the masses and become more individual in thinking. That's what I'm saying! It's not a damn real estate book. It's not. It's not. It teaches you how to get into real estate, but it's really like, hey, here's the other shit going on right now. This is deeper than just, so you find a property and then you evaluate it for the price and then you can make money on it. It's yeah, but it's deeper than that. Way deeper than that. Blockchain technology is a huge one. Just everything in blockchain. There's real estate on the blockchain, which is called tokenized real estate, but that's only one form of it. RWAs, real world assets, are effectively going to be a part of what life is. That's what the government's not saying. If y'all seen the damn thing that Vice President Kamala Harris posted about offering opportunities to black men, right? She was talking about providing protection for crypto assets and helping black men invest in them. So y'all not gonna tell nobody that Joe Biden signed a clause, an executive order back in 2022, executive order 14067, saying that y'all are gonna issue out CBDCs, centralized bank digital currencies. So everybody's gonna have to have a digital dollar in their wallet, and you're not gonna educate people on the difference between a hot wallet versus a cold wallet? You telling them as a last minute now, because the election's in a month, less than a month. Last minute, you're going to tell black men, hey, we can help you with your crypto assets. They don't know what the fuck that is. They don't know what that is. They don't know what it is. Niggas had 2 years to prepare for that shit after the executive order was signed, and people like me, we just look like, we look like how we look like. First of all, I'm a female, so niggas not going to listen to me for the most part anyway. And then a lot of the people who are in the crypto space ended up getting caught up in situations, but that's just how life goes. Niggas get scammed. It's not just a crypto thing. That's why I'm like, niggas be getting scammed with their taxes, damn it. And everybody be having to do taxes. So why is it that now with cryptocurrency being a thing and people getting scammed and it's like, oh, crypto's a scam? No, the fuck it's not. People just created crypto scams. And now all of a sudden, the vice president using it as a voting point a month before the election. It's the shit I be talking about. And then at the same time, this other negroid, he over here partying, living his best life, saying whatever the fuck he want to say in the microphone. Hey, y'all know that Trump, he be selling shit on the blockchain. That's why he don't care about this election. He don't. Not really. This man's making so much money. People in the crypto space have been talking about this man, I think, since 2020. He got hella NFTs. Like, it's such a game. It's such a game. And niggas don't see it. The Democrats versus the Republicans. No, it's who could put on the best show. And this man, he don't talk about his crypto stuff on his panels and his rallies. You just gotta be in the know to know, sort of thing. And he making so much money behind that shit. Because he was in the news when he had released them sneakers. It was like, we're gonna relate to the black community and make some shoes that look like Jordans. And everybody went crazy about it. Whole time this man got an NFT based off the sneaker, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that man got an NFT with his mugshot on it. Yo! You can't beat that man. This man got impeached twice. He got impeached twice and still finished his term. He was accused of an insurrection. They said he got 34 felonies. And he's still running for president. Oh, and he got shot at twice. Like, it don't even matter at this point. Bill Clinton got impeached for cheating on Hillary Clinton. Mind you, they're still married. She ain't even divorced that man. But the whole country said, no, that's immoral. This other man has been accused of being a racist and all sorts of things. And he still finished his term. And he's still running for president. This nigga's selling blockchain shit in front of everybody's face. Yeah, I got tears in my eyes because everything's so fake. All the shit that's real don't get talked about. Because the rich people, they're not on social media. The rich people, they do what they do. I even learned about this because a crypto dude was on a podcast. He don't even show his face. They be on social media, but they're not influencers. Not the way that, you know, someone like me is an influencer where I got my face, y'all see my life and like stuff like that. Oh, these niggas is incognito. On paperwork, on the internet, in every form of way that you could think that somebody's incognito, that's how these folks be. And folks still think this is about a regular election. This man, Elon Musk, got up on the podium and said, if you don't vote for Trump, this will be the last election. Nigga, what? Why y'all allow a billionaire immigrant to say that shit? Who the fuck let that African American on the microphone to say that? We're not even African American. Elon Musk is an African Canadian American. And he talking crazy. Yeah, I get. It's the end. This is the end. I'm not making nothing up. Nothing I said is false. Everything I said is true. It's hilarious as shit. It's not supposed to be funny. The damn president's son is a crackhead. Because so many of those people do drugs regardless. But he's like a crackhead. went on a podcast to talk about it too, or an interview rather, not necessarily a podcast, but he did the interview talking about what the fuck going on, bro. Like, I'm crying, tears of laughter. These are not tears of joy. I'm in so much pain right now. I really am, because this is so sad. And everything that everybody got up on here and said that they were trying to help people do, folks, is so cap. Folks is cap. Folks be lying. And I'm at the point, I might start doing a different type of magic. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of manifestation magic. I help people accomplish things, and I help people get to the next level in life. I'm not trying to revert to my dark side, because that would be hypocritical, right? Like I said in the beginning. How do people let those lower vibrational entities take over their psyche and they start doing stuff maliciously, right? So make sure I keep my hands clean, right? That's the mentality that I should have, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. My nigga Ryu been speaking to light lately. You get what I mean? If you don't get what I mean, it's not meant for you to know what I mean. Ryuk, these damn apples, and light. So like I said, they're not trying to make sure these children are educated because they don't want them to be able to script and do their own magic because they know what would happen. Nah, you funny as fuck, Win. Freethinker said LMAO, LE crypto. I don't even know what NFT stand for right now. Basically, Trump, that guy. Look, the whole thing is, he's always played a persona, regardless. Not to say that he isn't that person in real life, but he plays a persona and he plays up things for show. He essentially adopted the identity of an American gangster. Like, think about Kanye. He ran for president, but he don't have all that. He a rapper, but like, he's a conscious rapper. He's a weird guy. He's a billionaire, but it's like rappers have money. And he got into the religious thing. Rappers do that when they're conscious. Like, it don't, nobody cares. He ran for president, but like, you know, Trump white, so it's different. Let Kanye do all the shit that Trump did. That's why he supported that man before he ran for president. But he like, because of the Matrix, he couldn't have the type of motion that Trump got. But NFT stands for non-fungible token. So essentially, you're replacing the asset. It can be its own asset, but it's based off of the value of something else. Just like fiat currency, a dollar bill doesn't mean anything. The value of what can be exchanged for the dollar bill is what actually holds the value. So an NFT can be the same thing, but that's what actual cryptocurrency is. But most of the time, the NFT is in exchange for something else. It's like a ticket that you can buy and then sell the ticket to other people. So, I just went to the circus the other day, right? And there were tickets for sale. If I decided to sell my ticket, I make money off the ticket. And then that person could sell the ticket, they make money off the ticket, and they just keep selling the ticket. Somebody is going to end up being able to go to the carnival, or somebody will have a lifetime membership to the carnival, or somebody will have that discount to go to the carnival. I said carnival. I meant to say circus, but carnival kept trying to come out anyway. Carnival Cruise, they finna get into NFTs. I called it. Free Thinker said, OMG, Bro Sanchez said he's a black version of 50 Cent, LOL. Oh. I don't know if I like completely agree with that sentiment, but I see what he's saying. I do see what he's saying. Cause all the stuff that this man done did, yeah, I can see 50 Cent doing it. But because of the Matrix and because of the reputation that Trump has, that's why all the media was covered in a certain way. If 50 Cent did it, it would just be like, oh my God. But because Trump did it, it's like, oh, he was disrespected and just like with Diddy, right? That man, what's Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein? They did all this shit, but nobody cared the way that they do now because it's a black man. Like it's the reverse thing. It's the reverse thing where it's just like because of the way the Matrix is set up, it's like certain people are pushed for the media to expound on stories and other people are just like put on the back burner and don't nobody actually give a fuck, but people like care but not really. It's like, oh my gosh, everybody who went to those parties deserves justice. Justin Bieber and Cassie deserve justice. Yeah, okay. Did he have his own island? Like, he's rich, but he's not like... You know, I don't know if he's a billionaire or not. But the type of money that... Like, that man... Does he own Ciroc? Or does he have, like, a partnership with them? That man sell alcohol. That's not no real money. Like, damn, that nigga don't be talking about what type of life insurance policies he be investing in and shit. Like, sure, he doesn't say it, but yes, you can invest in other people's life insurance policies. Like, it's not like a thing that you just buy for yourself. It's like, it's a whole market. That's why I be talking about the stuff I be talking about. I talk about real estate, but that's easy for me to explain. All the other stuff, I'm still learning about it, but it's like, I could talk about it for days. Everything is a money system. Every single thing is a money system. Every single thing is a money system. So when people get out of the whole thing of trying to be like, oh, well, money doesn't mean anything. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. If that was true, we wouldn't have the issues we have. Damn. I think I'm done. Had to get all that out because I've been at this for 3 years, bro. And seeing how fake everybody is, I'm like, yep. Yeah. I see what's going on here. And then we just finna do it different. We finna do it different. I don't got no more patience for nothing. At all. 7 viewers and 7 likes. Let's see. Oh, I get it, yeah. Like the black version of him. You'd have to see the images he provided, though, Ellie, just as I know. Oh, okay. Yes, okay, I get it. Who's that? Crap to get it and sell out for it, etc. It's just dumb. It's dumb. All the scams that went on. Y'all know how many people got scammed because they got into like groups of people who said they were gonna buy land to go off grid, and then people just spent the money and then they didn't buy land to go off grid. Y'all know how often that happens a lot, bro. And I didn't know. Because it's like, I do be talking about the popular content creators that be in the spiritual space and stuff like that. But it be these low life ass niggas too. They ain't got that many followers and shit. But they have a certain type of motion within like their space. So they're able to gather people around. And they be scamming. It's like, what the fuck wrong with you? What was the goal? What was the prerogative? What was the assignment? You failed it. Then get around niggas like me. Oh, she a teacher's pet. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a high achiever, nigga. It's different. I actually give a fuck about what I'm doing. I don't know. Folks need to get a life and be happy with what they doing. And stop damn doing all the shit they don't want to do. And then stop getting into relationships and stop fucking people. Like, why is it so hard to just not fuck a person? What is wrong with people? I'm so, like, that, oh my gosh. That irritates the fuck out of me. You see a person, put your vagina up. I said vagina. Put your pussy up. Damn. You put the pussy up. Don't, just leave it packed up. Okay? Leave it alone. If y'all got something y'all need to do that. Leave all that other stuff alone. Somebody shot at me in my comment section again recently. I'm like, why do this in my comment section? And then they talking about people would love to see your love story. I'm like, that's not important, right? Like, sure, it could be like helpful and important and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure since everybody's awakening a few years ago, me being in a relationship isn't going to save anyone's life. Like, sure, I know what I want to do. And I know that having a certain structure, predominantly when you have a spouse, things go easier, things go faster. At the end of the day, that's not what people are saying. Niggas is nosy and niggas want drama and they want to talk about people's relationships and not actually contribute to what people have going on. Like, oh, who's she fucking? That's been the topic that niggas been talking about for me for years at this point. So I'm like, you shouldn't yell shot at me in my comment section, but all people be caring about is who I'm fucking with. And you gonna put yourself in front of people so people can think I'm fucking with you. For what? What type of money have you given me? What type of opportunities have you provided for me? Because this person hit me up before in the DM. They're like trying to get to know me. I was like, yeah, I'm not interested in any relationships with any men, no friendships, nothing. I'm about business right now. And they did not hit me back up about no type of business. Why the fuck would I be with you? You're the fucking stupid. Just stupid. All I do is post business. All I do is post what I'm doing for the community. All I do is post what I'm educating people on. So why come approach me about some shit that you're not even saying, hey, I can contribute to what you have going on, or I would like for your help to contribute to what I have going on. Not even coming from that standpoint. Oh, you're so smart and intelligent. I want you to be with me. For what? I know I'm smart and intelligent. Damn Negroid. When you be catching all the comments, I'm like, the type of drama that happens on my page makes no sense. It's so much tea. And I'll either troll somebody or just make them explain their thoughts. Or both. Because it's like, I want you to type out your exact thought process so I can see and everybody else can see what you're talking about. Because I could just ignore people. I really could. But, algorithm boost. And I just want it to be in words, like what they're thinking. Because I need to know. Because what the fuck? Freethinker said another thing, we don't even really need an island to thrive. We just so divided and stupid, in my opinion. Pagina. That's a good word for that community. Noted in my joke book. I'm done. Victoria Oriana. Is it Oriana or Ilana? People want to be nosy for the wrong reasons. Man. Focus for the right reasons isn't there for those nosy people. And unfortunately, I accidentally said most when I read your comment. You didn't say it, but like it is most people. That's the part that's crazy to me. Let me see. Just want your energy with no return and make worse of your life as opposed of being productive and uplifting. Free thinker said it's so crazy and amazing how a woman can damn near easily cap off beauty, feet pics, anything to get capital to invest. It's on the woman to spend those funds wisely, though. That's the issue, right? I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna read your comments, but I'm gonna go back to the last one. You said, LMAO, that's actually crazy. No matter how much business you have advertised, they still come with that zipper line erected. Like, just straight bulging. Like, put your shit away. I'm not trying to see that. Nika, gratitude for, I don't know what level you're at, but gratitude for being a member. I'm gonna check your settings in a moment. You said wholeness, gods and goddesses, gratitude. When Wortman said, you sure you want to know? If they're willing to put in the comment section, yeah, because they be hitting me up in the DMs anyway. They be hitting me up with the shit in the DMs that I don't be wanting to see. That's where I get the pictures and the videos and shit. I be like, what in the fuck? But here's the thing, right? Okay, I get what you're saying, free thinker. I get what you're saying. At the end of the day, who's giving her the money for the feet pictures? Who's giving her the money? Why aren't they using their funds wisely? She had to get the money from somewhere. So, the one, because y'all know about my podcast, right? Y'all know about the podcast, and like the whole gimmick is to be sexy and spiritual. That's the whole gimmick. People be in my comment section talking about, yo, you got OnlyFans now? Niggas is waiting for me to start an OnlyFans. What the fuck? It's a podcast. It's a costume. I have a uniform. I wear the same outfit, and I talk about the most high level shit that I can't say like freely like this. It's the most high level shit that I have learned about and I'm currently learning about and am producing within my private equity firm. People see the advertisement. Oh, you starting OnlyFans now? So you're not trying to get this knowledge? I'm doing this to get you to get the knowledge. I'm force feeding you the knowledge because you want the feet pics. You want to see the titties. Like you want to see that. I'm gonna make you pay while getting the information. Damn it! I didn't even start my podcast like that. I had a partner that I was doing the podcast with, and they decided to not do the podcast with me anymore. And I was like, podcasts are usually really successful with multiple people on it, and if I'm by myself, I gotta amp it up a little bit. So I was like, cool, sexy uniform, and it's working. I actually like it. I enjoy it a lot because like I don't get to talk too many people about my things, about my ideas and stuff. So having that particular outlet, because y'all already know we got the memberships here, but I only want to share so much information within the regular memberships here because it's a lot to grasp what I say on the podcast versus within the memberships. We still keep things at a pretty comprehensive level. So even if niggas don't get what the fuck I'm talking about, they paying me. I don't care. I don't care. I'm paying them an exponential amount more. Hold on. I'm charging them an exponential amount more than what the regular memberships here are on the YouTube channel. Because you can get the podcast here on the YouTube channel too. That's $50 a month though. So it's like if you want to see all that, you're gonna get this knowledge. You're gonna get that information. You're gonna pay me. Like that's... You got OnlyFans now? Click my subscription button, nigga. Like, find out and see. Free Thinker said, OMG, crazy dynamic LMAO. Nika said they stuck in that root badly. Man, they stuck in their root and they sacral. Like the sacral, it's like they try to come up from their root, but then the sacral like just makes everything stuck. Everything just becomes sexual, and it's like, man, if you don't transmute that shit, that's the point of the podcast too, is to help them transmute it. I'm subconsciously doing everything for them. Free Thinker said, you just ping pong the ball off the table. I just slammed my headband on the ground. LMAO. Oh, I'm sorry. OMFG. That was a fire comeback. You right as fuck. Where Wortman said, I like the podcast. Much gratitude. And when, like, just so y'all know, he not like one of those weirdos. He was actually on the podcast, subscribed when I had my partner on there. So even when I was like dressed regular and it was like fun, nice conversations, we were advertising the single we dropped and everything like that. You know, Wayne was a supporter since then. So he didn't show up for the titties like all the rest of these niggas did. Even one of them, this is what I'm saying. These real estate, y'all, look, these business dudes, these finance dudes, these real estate dudes, man, these folks. One of the people I used to like work with, I tried to close a deal with them, but the deals never closed. But we did some social media stuff together. They subscribed to my podcast and like was trying to talk to me in a sexual way. And I'm like, yeah, so the subscriptions are here. We can talk there. I don't fucking like you, nigga. And if you got a crush on me, like, don't. Why are you treating me like that? Dudes are so weird because he got money. So like, my thing is, it's so weird. Why can't you just treat me normal and be like, hey, so let's do this together, and then this can actually work, and we can actually partner in this way? Because this type of stuff that we were doing together, it wasn't aligning. It wasn't working with him. So it's like, okay, but if you like me, that's different. You're gonna have to I just, the type of experiences I be having because I'm pretty, bro. Being pretty is so hard because I'm smart. I'm not like a pretty bimbo. Like, I'm smart. So it's like extra hard. I can't just get taken advantage of and used. Like, it's different. Like, my energy different. So when people try to take advantage of me and they try to use me, or they try to just use me as a sex object versus for all the value that I have, it's like, then the spiritual realm get involved, their life start fucking up, niggas start dying around them, folks start going to jail, they start losing money, and they bit like it's always so much, and it's just like, just leave me alone. Like, you know I'm smart. I'm not just pretty. You know that for a fact. Well, I admire your work, and I really look forward to, man, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. I heard it so many times. I've been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe. But I say it's my fault. It's my fault. Wear my heart on my sleeve. Cause I put my heart on ice. I can't beat. Put my heart on ice. It shouldn't be this hard. It really shouldn't. Freethinker said crushes get you crushed. Man, okay. Nika said, LOL, it's a way to go about things. It is. Trying to play it off with the smooth operator talk. Man, cause what? I don't know what the heck. But anyway, I'm pretty much done. And win with the 100, cause period. Victoria, did I say your name right? Is it Oriana or Orelana? When you're beautiful, they don't pay attention to your mind, but that brain of yours is beautiful as well as your soul, and it shows outwardly. It's always great hearing you speak, Ellie. Much gratitude. It's Oriana? Okay. Freethinker said, you off Jan 2025. LOL. Yeah, I ain't gonna be here. What I'm gonna be doing? All 2025. I don't give a damn. Hit my phone with some money. That's it. Do not talk to me. I'm reading. Shit. But also, Victoria, with your comment, that's why I dress the way I do. Like, I don't give a damn. I really don't. That, like, so even when I look like this, y'all gotta look at my Instagram. And if you're not on Instagram, I have a YouTube channel with the same handle. It's called Real Talk with Ellie. Talk with 2 Ks, right? I did a short and I posted on Instagram Reels, so it's on both of them. I was talking about how my son ate my fruit, and I just thought it was funny because I was like, oh my gosh, kids always eat mom's food, and I used to do it too when I was little. What's up with that? This nigga get in my comments talking about, oh, so beautiful. Nigga, I'm wearing a big ass t-shirt and I got my hair out in an afro, and like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Laugh at my joke, please. Laugh at the scenario. I had a funny caption too on the Instagram one, not on YouTube. On the Instagram caption I put, and he ate my popcorn the other day. There was a whole bowl. So like, you know, instead of getting, I mean, not a whole bowl, there was a whole bag. So instead of getting his popcorn out the bag, he decided to get it out of my bowl. Like, it was funny. Why aren't you laughing? Stop looking at my face. And it's just my face. I ain't got no type of titty out. I ain't got no ass cheek showing. And that's not... So I gotta go. I have to leave. Because I can't do this. I can't do it. Nope. Nope. Freethinker said, that's how you set apart from the rest. Personally, I don't like too much fashionista type stuff, but that's just me. I love it. I love fashion. That's the thing. And people wouldn't even know that. I'd be overwhelmed. I'm assuming you're saying I ain't gonna lie. LOL. I feel sorry for females. Man, Nika said they get stuck on stupid looking at you. Just like, I don't get it. Like, I know I'm pretty. Like, you know, like I said, I love fashion, modeling, all that stuff. I like observing beauty, and I love being in the beauty space. But bro, my face make niggas act that crazy? My face. My face? Like, I get it. Face card don't decline, but this face card got me declining all type of folk. Yeah! Okay. I think I am done. I'm just kind of mad right now because I'm like, I done woke up in a mood. I had some things happen yesterday, and I had some realizations, and I had to say something about it because I'm like, there ain't no way. But anyway, I'm gonna close out. Everybody who has a membership, y'all check the membership tab so you can see the invite for the event this upcoming month, and you all will be able to meet me, and you would be able to get a signed copy of my book as well. Okay, we can get pictures and all that good stuff. Be fun. Victoria said, I second that. Freethinker said, that's a superpower. LOL. TTYL then LE. Yeah, it's a superpower. It's just when it gets used in the wrong context, or when it works in the wrong context, I just get frustrated. Victoria said, it's always some man taking away from the point. Glad you're taking your time for yourself to read the best to you. Much gratitude. Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot of studies. It's reading, whatever courses come my way, whatever resources I could get my hands on, spending hours at the library, just whatever I'm gonna do, because nope. But all right, if that's all of y'all's comments, I will see you in the next one. Shalom, Rainicorns. Tawada. Nika said, LOL, you most definitely a vibe. Gratitude. Yes, it's vibe all the time. It's vibe all the time. It's, yeah. Tawada. And that means thank you in Hebrew. Victoria says she is. I love y'all.